Murmu accorded with grand welcome as she arrives on a two-day Nagaland visit, lays foundation stone and launches various projects besides attending a cultural event in the evening in the state capital. Chief Minister Nltv says he is hopeful for an early solution of the vexed Naga political issue and urges President Draupadi Murmu's support in resolving the long-pending issue. Rio's remarks comes during state civic reception program in honor of President in Kohima. Shocking visuals caught on Nltv camera exposes negligence of authorities in Dimapur town. Tilted streetlight post over Dimapur railway flyover poses threat to lives of commuters and villagers, exposing negligence of concerned department. Enforcement Directorate summons Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant in connection to illegal mining case. ED asked him to appear for questioning on November 3. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates 3,024 newly constructed EWS flats for rehabilitating slum dwellers under in situ slum rehabilitational project. During the program, Modi handed over keys to eligible beneficiaries from Bhumihin camp at Vigyan Bhavan in Delhi. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching English Prime Time. I am Yashira and now the news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu, who is on a two-day visit to Nagaland, expressed happiness in her visit to Nagaland as it coincided with inauguration of various projects related to education, road infrastructure and finance, while she also highlighted that it was her second visit to the northeastern region in less than a month. She also expressed her confidence that the projects that was inaugurated during the civic reception will improve literacy and ease of living and boost tourism and the economy of the state. Meanwhile, she also congratulated Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Nltv and his entire team for the successful completion of these projects. She also asserted that Nagaland has made significant progress on various development parameters, while she also congratulated all successive governments and the people of Nagaland on the occasion. She further conveyed her best wishes for the success of the upcoming Hornbill Festival, which is scheduled to be held in the month of December. She also highlighted on the Act East policy of the Government of India, which focuses on the overall development of the Northeast region. She also said that the nation is proud of the brave men and women of Nagaland serving the Indian Armed Forces. She also lauded the rich cultures and diversity of the state of Nagaland, while she also empowered the women of the Naga societies to come forward and get more involved in public life.
Please be seated. I am very, very touched by the warm reception accorded to me by the government and people of Nagaland. I thank you all for your love and affection. This is my second visit to the Northeast in less than a month. This highlights the new national commitment to the people of the region. I am happy that my visit to Nagaland has coincided with the inauguration of various projects related to education, road infrastructure and finance in the state. I am confident that these projects will improve literacy and ease of living and boost tourism and the economy of the state. I congratulate Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi ji, Chief Minister Sri Nltv ji and his entire team for the successful completion of these projects. Nagaland has made significant progress in various development parameters. I congratulate all successive governments and the people of Nagaland on this occasion. As Nagaland completes 60 years of statehood, I urge you all to rededicate yourselves towards the goal of a more prosperous and developed. The dynamic youth of Nagaland is immensely talented and creative. With a literacy rate of over 80%, the skilled young men and women of Nagaland well versed in the English language. are working in the IT, hospitality, and other sectors across India. Providing the youth a holistic education remains the key to help them achieve their true potential. I am happy to inaugurate several schools and hostels for girl children.
On Wednesday, Chief Minister Nltv said he is hopeful of an early solution of the vexed Naga political issue and urged President Draupadi Murmu's support in resolving the long-pending issue. Rio's remarks came in during the address during the civic reception program in honor of President in Kohima. While extending gratitude to President for visiting the state, Rio said that the visit shows her deep concern and regard for the people. Meanwhile, welcoming the President, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton also called the visit significant as it reaffirms her love and concern for the tribal communities of the country and of the Northeast. Paton further stated that Nagaland is marching ahead with the rest of the country and the Northeastern region on the road of progress and development under UDA government. On the other hand, Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, during his speech, highlighted the significance of the state, citing about its rich heritage embedded in its diverse culture, wealth of flora and fauna, picturesque landscapes and natural resources, and the indomitable spirit of the people.
We are a tribal state, and we're very proud to have you as our President. The framework agreement of 3rd August 2015, signed between Government of India and the NSC and IM, and the agreed position, signed in the month of November 2017 by the NLTVs, as signed recognizing the unique history and the positions of the Nagas. We are hopeful that we will have an early solution to the Naga political issue, which we are sure will give a boost to our youth and people to contribute much more to the nation's economy through their God-given rich talent and genius. Ceasefire and dialogue with the Naga political groups have been continuing for about 26 years. We seek your gracious support in resolving long-pending political issues.
Your initiative to visit our state so soon after taking over as President of the country shows deep concern and affection you have with the people of the state. Your visit today is significant as it reaffirms your love and concern for the tribal communities of the country and of Northeast. Nagaland is marching ahead with the rest of the country and the Northeastern region on the road of progress and development. Our state is leaving no stone unturned to achieve further goals of development in all the spheres and sectors, particularly in agriculture and tourism, under the visionary and capable leader of our Honorable Chief Minister Nagaland.
That I extend a warm welcome to the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, to Nagaland, the land of festivals, a land of tribes. This beautiful state's rich heritage is embedded in its diverse culture, wealth of flora and fauna, picturesque landscape and natural resources, and indomitable spirit of people. Nagaland is also known as, all over the country, as a land of festivals. The diversity of
As President Draupadi Murmu arrived in Kohima on Wednesday as part of her two-day Nagaland visit, Global Naga Forum submitted a memorandum to the President with an appeal to take steps in ongoing negotiations over the Indo-Naga political issue. GNF in its representation said that the peace settlement be based on resolving the fundamental issue of the Indo-Naga conflict, which the formalization of the peoplehood of the Nagas. Further, GNF said that the government of India's unyielding determination to deny the Naga people the human right of self-determination in their ancestral homelands has caused the conflict. GNF claimed that the conflict aggravated with government's militarization. GNF appealed to President Murmu that only solution can be demilitarization and legally enforceable constitutional structure with a timetable for recognition and implementation of the peoplehood of the Nagas. Further, it advocated for a self-determined governance system in an undivided ancestral homeland comprising all the Naga territories in India and Myanmar. With the state assembly elections months away, proxy voting, vote manipulation, abuse of money, power to lure the voters during the election campaigns are some of the issues which are again some matter of concern, as these are some regularly used practices prevailing during the election seasons for many decades now. With time changing, the voters of the new generations have expressed concern over such practices, with not only unacceptable in the democratic process but also an infringement of democratic rights. On Wednesday, some youth voters who will play a decisive role to seal the fate of the state in electronic voting machines in the next few months expressed their thoughts on proxy and manipulation of voting. While talking to Nltv, they said that every individual has own right to vote and no one should pressure or misguide them, even if it is the parents. While one youth stated that taking off voter ID cards before election and bribing people with money is illegal, and further urged Nagaland government to do surprise checking before the election. On the other hand, another youth stated that there is no freedom for them to cast vote by their own choice, as they are manipulated by their own family as well.
Manupura nijor manu ekjon laga ama baba hobi kun hobi nijor laga voting ID card itu siskula tu illegal ase manupura bujibo lage juti apni 18 years old hoise aro apni laga voting rights ase koile apni tu ki hoile bi apni laga itu tham tu apni prai dibo lage kun ke khushi pai ase kun bhal lage kun naga future karone bhal kam kora ase itu ke voting kurbo lage নহলে আজি কালি মোলা সুখবি দেখিছে কোনবা কেম্পিং কৰিবলৈ আহিব ডাঙৰ মানুহ খান পৰা জিপসি গাড়ী পৰা বলিৰো খান পৰা আহিব আৰু এনেকা কৰি কেনা বাবা লগেটো খতা কৰি কেনা ইটো বিছেতি ফ্যামিলি লাগা ভোটিং আইডি কাৰ্ড তো তাই খান লৈ আছে ইটোলা বুটলিটি ফ্যামিলিকে পইচা দিয়া আছে ইটো তো ইলিগেল আছে আৰু ইলেকশন আছে হয় ইলেকশন পলিসি আছে মানুহ খান তো ইটো কৰা আছে হলে ইটো তো absolutely wrong আছে স্পেশালি বুঢ়ী বুঢ়া হোৱা মানুহ খান লাগা ডাঙৰ মানুহ খান পৰা voting ID advance para loi dia ase itu to ekdom illegal ase Nagaland government khan itu kan sabo lage surprise checking kurbo lage
আজিকালি বসি দে যাইনা একদম ভিডিও ভালে তো ইনেকা আছে আজিকালি বি itu চলি আছে দে না এটো এনে মই রাইট আছে না মুলা ভোট আছে মুলা রাইট আছে তো মই কোতে থালে মুলা ফ্যামিলি মুলা বাবা মা খানান কোন ছাড়িবি না আপনি আপনি ভোট মুলা ভোট আছে এটো রাইট আছে হলে বি আজিকালি বি মান এটো নাগা মানুহ এটো প্র্যাকটিস করে আছে এতিয়া বি আমিয়ান প্র্যাকটিস কি আছে না একটা বিয়া আছে কিলো তো আমিয়ান কাউন্সিল বা ভিলেজ কাউন্সিল বা না ভিসিসি ভিডিবি না হলে বি বাবা আমার মেজরিটি ঢালিব না আমি এটো থাকে দে এতিয়া বি এটো প্র্যাকটিস আমিয়ান এটো বিয়া আছে এটো চেঞ্জ করব লাগে কিলো নেতো মুলা রাইট আছে তাই 18 ইয়ার্স আছে না তাইলা ভোট তাইলা রাইট তাকে দিবি না তাইলা চয়েস ওই তাইলা চয়েস দিবি না তাই কোতে দিবলে দিবি না আৰু তাই তাইলা বাবা কইলে বি আমা কইলে কোয়া কইলে বি এটো আমি বি একজন রেফারি করে দেব লাগে এটো রাইট টু ভোট
মোলা হিসাব দে তো vote itu to individual right dio লাগে না we should never let the community or the parents or the guardians or like alag manon ke mohala vote to bikai na dio লাগে না mohala vote to mon নিজৰ individual rights man freedom paigina ase individual rights ko ase holibi man kun ba do parents kala khushi te jai jai community la khushi te jai jai na to inka na kuri na nijur vote to right diwa lage so manu bi nijur la rights ase done tan ke opportunity dine tan ke bi kun bala se na tan nijur tan la opinion alak ase na to done opinion to tan nijur tan la opinion to choose kuri na jawa diwa lage
manu pura nijor manu ekjon laga ama baba hobi kun kun.
Dimapur, being the commercial hub and gateway to the state, is one of the busiest places and witness large number of footfall on a daily basis. Naturally, the streets, roads, flyovers witness large number of gathering and vehicle movement. But is Dimapur a safe town for the dwellers? That is the question which will come up to your mind when we will show some visuals. These are the visuals of a street light post adjoining the Dimapur railway flyover. It is clearly visible that post is hanging in such a way which poses threat to common people and might come down any time on the people or vehicles passing by. The dilapidated condition reflects utter negligence of concerned authorities who blind towards timely repairing or replacement of the broken or tilted poles. The question leaves many thoughts among the concerned citizens that who will be accountable for any untoward incident due to such negligence. Time will tell whether after seeing the visuals the authorities will wake up from sleep and take prompt action to fix it.
ase kundu etia street light la boss ekta kiribole uthikina ase edu mola video journalist pra viewers kan ke dikhai dobo ki condition de uthikina ase apni kan dikhani shna edu ekta boss edu bai support kana uthikina ase street light to ton bi condition do dikhi ase edu supermarket de incident hoa nishna ami khan edu nohobo nimide public la life naja agode ami kan concerned authorities kan edu ekbar saigena edu banai dile bishi public karni bi phal hobo gana edu bi ekta janai di ase so public kan karni bishi life to uncertain di ase edu kida kiribo na jane holi bi concerned authorities kan edu ekbar agena side le bishi bal hobo gana edu bi ekta janai di ase aji ami kan Dimapur flyover de agena ase kundu etia street light la boss ekta kiribole uthikena ase edu mola video journalist pra viewers kan ke dikhai dobo ki condition de uthikena ase apni kan dikhani shna edu ekta boss edu bai support kana uthikena ase street light to ton bi condition do dikhi ase edu supermarket de incident hoa nishna ami khan edu nohobo nimide public la life naja agode ami khan concerned authorities kan edu ekbar saigena edu banai dile bishi public karni bi phal hobo gana edu bi ekta janai di ase so public kan karni bishi life to uncertain di ase edu kida kiribo na jane holi bi.
The GPRN NSCN re-elected its collective leadership during its National Assembly, which was held on Monday at Tatar Hall Council headquarters at Naga Unification Camp in Khehoi. Notably, General Retired MB Nyokpao Konyak was re-elected as President and Chairman, while Nltv Jimomi was re-elected as General Secretary and Ato Kilonser for another 6-year term with effect from November 1. Meanwhile, Kilo Kilonser Jack Jimomi read out September 28, 2022 declaration, which was made during the Kilo Ministry meeting with the regional authorities of GPRN NSCN in support and endorsement of the collective leadership. Angami Students Union's former president Zaki Khate has passed away on Monday at Kohima Bethel Hospital following a prolonged illness. He was laid to rest at his native village in Konoma on Tuesday. Several unions that Zaki was a part of expressed condolences on former ASU president's demise. Notably, Zaki Khate had served as the vice president of Naga Students Union Shillong from 2005 to 2006, assistant general secretary of Angami Students Union from 2007 to 2009, President of Angami Students Union from 2013 to 2015, Joint Secretary of Angami Youth Organization from 2016 to 19, and presently he was serving as the Joint Secretary cum Secretary of Krikesa Pelikro and the Joint Secretary of Merhuma Youth Organization. A 4-day certification program for returned officers and assistant returning officers was started on Tuesday at the Administrative Training Institute, Kohima. The inaugural program was attended by Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar and a number of ROs and AROs of the state. During the event, Shekhar stressed the important role played by election officials and asked the officers to be more efficient and dedicated towards their service to the people. The inaugural program was chaired by Additional CEO Ruko Vito KG, while Joint CEO Sharon Longshari along with Deputy CEO Awa Lauren overviewed the program. Furthermore, the program was held in view of the forthcoming National Nagaland Legislative Assembly 2023 and will be conducted in 2 simultaneous batches from November 1 to 4 and November 22 to 25. The Election Commission's national level master trainers are conducting the 4-day training program and will include electoral roll, qualification and disqualification, nomination, scrutiny of nominations, withdrawal of candidature and allotment of symbol, district election management plan. Arunachal BJP MLA Jambe Tashi from Lumla constituency has passed away on Wednesday. 48 years old, Tashi breathed his last at Downtown Hospital in Guwahati. Tashi's body will be flown to Lumla in Arunachal Pradesh in a helicopter from Guwahati. Notably, Jambe Tashi also happens to be a cousin of Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu. Meanwhile, CM Khandu mourned on the demise of his brother, Lumla MLA Jambe Tashi. Jambe Tashi was born on October 7 in 1974 and he had previously been a member of Indian National Congress Party and People's Party of Arunachal. It is to be mentioned that he was a 3-time MLA from Lumla constituency in Arunachal Pradesh. Just 2 days ahead of President Draupadi Murmu's visit to Mizoram on November 3, various non-governmental organizations, Areca nut growers and village authorities observed a strike within the Hachek Assembly constituency in western Mizoram's Mamit district on Tuesday. All government offices remained closed due to the strike in Mizoram's Hachek. Around 30 villages which grows betel nuts have been facing extreme difficulties in selling and transporting the harvest to Assam. Hachek Bial Kuvwa Chingtupol, the association representing Areca nut growers in the Hachek area, is demanding the Mizoram government to solve the growers' problem. General Secretary HBKCP Lalrem Ruata Kyangte has alleged that even after an agreement between the chief ministers of Mizoram and Assam, in September, Mizoram-grown fresh Areca nut can't be transported to Assam due to the crackdown on Burmese dried Areca nuts by Assam government, leading severe marketing problems to the farmers. Kyangte further added that the people would go for indefinite shutdown if government fails to solve their problems on or before November 8. The war against illegal drug trafficking continues in Assam as Karimganj police on Monday night seized heroin worth ₹5 crore in the Ashimganj area under Patharkandi police station. The operation was launched after police received a tip-off and a vehicle coming from Mizoram was intercepted for search. Furthermore, additional SP Karimganj District Partha Pratimdas stated that 52 soap cases containing 676 grams of heroin was seized from the intercepted vehicle. No arrest by police in connection to the drug consignment yet, as the driver fled from the spot. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi inaugurated 3,024 newly constructed EWS flats at Kalkaji in Delhi on Wednesday. The flats were built for rehabilitating slum dwellers under the In Situ Slum Rehabilitational Project. During the program, Modi handed over keys to eligible beneficiaries from Bhumihin camp at Vigyan Bhavan in Delhi. It is to be mentioned that the main purpose of the rehabilitational project is to provide a better and healthy living environment to the residents of Jhuggi Jhopri clusters with proper amenities and facilities.
आज दिल्ली के सैकड़ों परिवारों के लिए, हजारों गरीब हमारे भाई बहन, ये बहुत बड़ा दिन है। वर्षों से जो परिवार जीवन की शुरुआत होने जा रही है, पक्का घर देने का जो अभियान शुरू हुआ है, वो यहाँ के हजारों गरीब परिवारों के सपने को पूरा करेगा। उनके घर की चाबी दी है। और मुझे जिन 4-5 परिवारों से मिलने का मौका मिला, मैं देख रहा था उनके चेहरे पर जो खुशी, जो संतोष, और वो कुछ न कुछ भाव अपने व्यक्त करते थे। वो भीतर का जो आनंद था वो प्रकट हो रहा था। एक संतोष उनके चेहरे पर महक रहा था।
As the construction activities have been stopped across Delhi in view of pollution, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on Wednesday has announced to provide monthly financial aid to each worker affected by the ban. Kejriwal has directed the Labour Minister of National Capital Manish Sisodia to grant monthly financial assistance of Rs 5,000 to each construction worker. Earlier, the Commission for Air Quality Management in NCR and adjoining areas on Saturday had imposed a ban on activities related to construction work in the wake of deteriorating air quality of the national capital region. In connection to illegal mining case, the Enforcement Directorate has summoned Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren and has asked him to appear for questioning on November 3. Soren has been asked by the agency to appear before its Jharkhand Ranchi-based regional office by 11:30 a.m. The ED's move came almost a month after it seized a passbook and a checkbook, including 2 signed checks, of Soren from the home of his alleged close associate Pankaj Mishra. Meanwhile, Jharkhand Mukti Morcha leader Manoj Pandey, on asking about ED summoning CM Soren, stated if justice does not prevail on them, will take the matter to the court. In a brave act, 2 Railway Protection Force Jawans of Crime Wing saved the life of a woman and her children who fell off a moving local train at Mankurt railway station in Mumbai. The incident occurred due to the jolting of passengers after they boarded the train at the railway station. The whole incident was recorded on CCTV, wherein RPF Jawans can be seen saving the lives of the woman and her child with their quick intervention. Meanwhile, another lady constable of RPF saved an elderly woman's life who lost her balance and slipped while boarding a running train at Jhansi railway station. RPF lauded the RPF Jawans for their courageous act and appealed to the passengers to avoid boarding from moving trains. Five persons were killed and 3 others sustained injuries in face-to-face collision of a bolero and a dumper. The terrifying incident took place on National Highway 44 in Morena district of Madhya Pradesh on Wednesday. All the deceased and injured people are residents of Tiktoli village, and they were reportedly returning from Gwalior to Morena. As reported by the police, the accident occurred around 1 a.m. on Wednesday while they were returning from Gwalior after visiting a patient. Police has registered a case to further investigate the matter. Fifties from Virat Kohli and KL Rahul's superb bowling spells by bowlers helped India clinch a 5-run victory over Bangladesh in a rain-curtailed clash of Group 2 Super 12 match of the ongoing ICC T20 World Cup in Adelaide on Wednesday. In a rain-curtailed 16-over match, Liton Das lit up Bangladesh's chase with his 60 coming off 27 balls, but the batter failed to guide his team home. For India, Arshdeep Singh and Hardik Pandya bagged 2 wickets each. Earlier, India finished on 184 by 6 after 20 overs. Kohli celebrated his record of being the leading run-getter in T20 World Cups with an unbeaten 64 off 44 balls, while KL Rahul shrugged off his lean run with a 32-ball 50. With 3 wins in their hands out of 4 matches, India are the Group 2 table topper with 6 points. On the other hand, Bangladesh are in 3rd place with 4 points. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.
Do you dream to become a reporter?
Or want to be a news anchor?
Your dreams can be a reality now.